Have you ever looked up at the sky and wondered what's holding all that air around us? Or why can we breathe comfortably while floating in this sea of air? Well, let's dive into the fascinating world of the atmosphere. The atmosphere is like a huge blanket of air that surrounds our Earth. It's crucial for all living beings because it provides the air we breathe and protects us from the harsh sun rays. Imagine the atmosphere as a magical shield that keeps our planet cozy, preventing it from getting too hot during the day or freezing cold at night. Pretty amazing, right? Now, let's talk about what this incredible atmosphere does for us. First and foremost, it gives us breathable air. Without it, we wouldn't be able to take a single breath. Secondly, the atmosphere acts like a superhero guard, protecting us from harmful sun rays. It filters out the dangerous radiation from the sun, which is super important for our health. But there's more. The atmosphere also helps to regulate Earth's temperature. Think about it, without our atmosphere, the temperature could soar to scorching highs during the day and plummet to freezing lows at night. Thanks to this protective layer, we enjoy a more stable climate. Now you might be wondering, what exactly is in this air that we breathe? Well, air is made up of a mixture of gases. The most abundant gas is nitrogen, which makes up about 78% of the air. While we breathe in nitrogen, it's actually plants that need help from tiny bacteria to use it. The second most important gas is oxygen, which accounts for about 21%. This is the gas that humans and animals need to survive, and guess what? Plants produce oxygen during a process called photosynthesis. Isn't it cool how we all rely on each other? There's also a tiny bit of carbon dioxide, just 0.04%, which is super important for plants but can lead to global warming when there's too much of it in the atmosphere. Other gases like helium, ozone, argon, and hydrogen make up the remaining 1%. And don't forget about dust particles. They're always floating around, affecting our weather and even our health. Speaking of gases, let's talk about something called the greenhouse effect. This happens when carbon dioxide and other gases in the atmosphere trap heat from the Earth. It's like wrapping our planet in a warm blanket. This is crucial for keeping our planet warm enough to support life. However, there's a catch. Too much carbon dioxide from burning fossil fuels can lead to global warming, which means our planet's temperature is rising. This can cause big problems, like melting ice caps, rising sea levels, and extreme weather changes. These changes can threaten the survival of many plants and animals. Let's explore the atmosphere's structure a bit more. It's divided into 5 layers. Firstly, the troposphere. This is where we live. It extends about 13 kilometers up and is where all our weather happens. Secondly, the stratosphere, above the troposphere, up to 50 kilometers. This layer is mostly clear and contains the ozone layer, which protects us from harmful sun rays. Third, the mesosphere. This layer goes from 50 to 80 kilometers up. It's where meteorites burn up before reaching the Earth. Fourth one is thermosphere. Here, temperatures can rise dramatically. This layer is important for radio communications because of the ionosphere, which reflects radio waves. Fifth is the exosphere, the highest layer, where the air is super thin and gases like helium escape into space. So, let's quickly recap what we've learned today. The atmosphere is our protective blanket that provides breathable air, regulates temperature, and shields us from harmful sun rays. It's made up of gases like nitrogen and oxygen, and while it keeps our planet warm, we need to be careful about too much carbon dioxide, which can lead to global warming. We hope that you have understood the topic. You can now study chapter notes, watch video lectures and solve MCQ tests of this chapter on EduRev to ensure you score well in your school exams. And that's not all. You also get amazing courses for maths, science, English, Hindi, and much more for class 7. Thank you.